My name is Rens Hoogling and I study European Studies here at University of Twente.
My name is Lea Milovic. I'm doing European Studies for 3 years already, so I'm in my 3rd year.
My name is Anke Indenkleef and I studied European Studies in University of Twente.
I'm Maaike Kudak and I'm working as a compliance advisor for P&O in the Netherlands.
The reason that I chose to take this study was because it was first of all the only study in English that was offered at that time at the university. I didn't know what I wanted at that time for a study, and the study combines politics, economics, law and sociology, which I find extremely interesting, so I thought that it was just a perfect study for me to do at the university.
You've got this really great mix of different disciplines, which makes sure you're never doing one week only one thing. It's a great thing.
The issues that I would find more interesting would be probably the sociology part of the study. How do we deal with society, with migration, with the development of the EU? How does it influence society? I find it really interesting.
There's the intersection between economic and social problems. So where do people actually, where do you draw the line between company and individual, and how much should companies benefit, and how much should individuals be protected from these bad companies, or the other way around, are the companies actually the key to success for a society? And I think these social economic problems are the most interesting.
My day-to-day job at Accenture is advising companies on management and on big projects, how to operate on them. And specific, I specialize in public service, which means all governmental and non-governmental organizations.
I work now as a policy expert on youth policy for the municipality of The Hague. And for me, European study has definitely an added value. You have different levels of policy making and decision making, local, national, European Union, or even international. And if you know all 3 of them and you can shift, so to say, in between these 3 levels, I think that makes you a very complete policy expert, wherever or whenever you work on.
We look at our clients, what projects they are working on, and we are matching the projects with our clients with possibilities in grants. The second phase is apply phase, and in that we draft an application for a specific grant. And after that, when the grantor body has awarded that project with a grant, you have to do something to really get the money that is assigned to the project.
Well, my work consists of talking with a lot of people, and at the same time informing my alderman on youth, sports and education. In a city like The Hague has many problems, but also many solutions, and I think it's the most important task to see, okay, what have we been doing so far, what are we going to do, and how can I find the people who are working on the same issues as I do, how can we connect and reinforce each other.
I'm now working as a consultant at Accenture. I hope to be working still as a consultant. However, I see a lot of new opportunities. I especially would like to get into projects for NGOs, like the Red Cross or organizations of that kind, Greenpeace, and I'd like to develop that. And further on, I would like to develop myself socially, and I see a lot of nice things ahead of me.
I think for European studies, I think it's a great direction to choose if you are interested in more international orientation, if you are interested in wider aspects of of the EU, this whole new idea that is developing all the time and changes. So I think that's a great opportunity for people who are interested more in the international aspect of things.
If you want to see if you would like European studies, you can see, okay, do I like governance problems? So what motivates people, what motivates politicians, what motivates basically big societies to take certain decisions. And if you like that, you can see, okay, do I like that in a national context or do I want to do that internationally? And with this broader international outlook, I think you're really suited for European studies.
Well, further, I think it's just a great experience. I think being at the university in Enschede, it takes a bit of what you could get maybe in a busier town, then you can combine it with your own social life, but as well with the study. As you can see here in the campus, we're surrounded by green areas, and it's a closed campus, so it gives a lot of opportunities. And summer, it's great. And yeah, during classes, you always have the feeling that you could just go in your breaks and take a walk around the campus and meet people. So it gives a more opportunity, I think, of interacting.